And he's tired when he gets home. A woman's not tired. She has to clean, cook, do the dishes, do the laundry. Are you kidding?
Why don't you want to do that?
What are you talking about? Why don't I want to do
Why?
how tiring that is? Have you done that?
First of all,
I do it every day.
fellas, do not choose a woman who don't want to be a woman.
Right.
So you don't want to be a woman. No, you don't want to be a woman.
Yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument. It's a sign of low intelligence. You can lower your voice and speak to me. I'm sitting right here. I can hear you. So all this, I cook and I clean and yeah, that's part of your function. But when your tire is flat, my function is to make sure you have a new tire.
But
when
that's
your
what
car
I'm
need an
saying.
oil change, it's my job to make sure these people ain't ripping you off. We have different duties and functions and responsibilities. And if you don't love your duty, your function, your responsibility, you're not fit to be a wife, period.
So you're telling me that a woman has to go work like a man every day, and a man goes work, and he's tired when he gets home. A woman's not tired. She has to clean, cook, do the dishes, do the laundry. Are you kidding?
Why don't you want to do that?
What are you talking about? Why don't I want to do
Why?
how tiring that is? Have you done that?
First of
Have you
all,
done that?
I do it every day.
fellas, do not choose a woman who don't want to be a woman.
Right.
So you don't want to be a woman. No, you don't want to be a woman.
Yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument. It's a sign of low intelligence. You can lower your voice and speak to me. I'm sitting right here. I can hear you. So all this, I cook and I clean and yeah, that's part of your function. But when your tire is flat, my function is to make sure you have a new tire.
But
when
that's
your
what
car
I'm
need an oil change, it's my job to make sure these people ain't ripping you off. We have different duties and functions and responsibilities. And if you don't love your duty, your function, your responsibility, you're not fit to be a wife, period.
So you're telling me that a woman.
First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the whole full elect, preaching His word in truth, sincerity, and to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom. All right, back with another lesson, man. I hope this one's edifying, man. That video, a lot of people are sharing that video, so I figured I'd speak on it because everybody's gonna have their own input, but really what matters is the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, right? Filtering life, filtering everything through the scriptures, man. Right, so we get straight to the point, man. We take the elders' advice, man, by keeping it simple. Right, we're gonna get straight to it. Sirach 36, verse 24. Right, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession. Right, so from the moment where you lay down with that woman, right? Because we know in the truth, man, we learned that sex is marriage, right? That's how you acquire a wife, right? So as soon as you lay down with that woman, man, she's yours, right? He begins to a possession, man, right? Our phones are possessions, right? She belongs to you, right? Not in harshness or nothing like that, right? Not being a lion in your own house or nothing like that, but filtering life, even our marriages through the scriptures, right? It says a help, right? This possession is what? A help like unto himself, a pillar of rest, right? A pillar of rest, man. Place where you could, rely on and say, this is where, you feel good at, man. That's the job, man. Life is hell life is hell in general, man. The last thing you want to do, is, get oppressed by Esau, get oppressed by your work and then come home to an oppressive, loudmouth, degenerate, demon, right? Really, Satan works with these people, man, with women. For example, Job lost all his possessions except for his wife, man. Right? And in Job chapter 2, right? We're gonna get it real quick. Salakia once, right? So in Job chapter 2, we can see that, man, the wife was left for a reason, man, to further the affliction, right? And on verse 8 it says, and he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, And he sat down among the ashes, and then said his wife unto him, Dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse God and die. Right? This woman's telling him to give up, man. Right? That's a wicked thing. Right? She's supposed to encourage you, help you, She's supposed to, make sure that, you're healing, the best way possible, man. Be rest, man. This woman's basically telling him to give up. Verse 10, but he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hands of Yahweh, and shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips. Right? So really, that's what being being a pillar of rest is, man. Comforting. Right? Scriptures say, I'd rather live in the wilderness than with a loudmouth women, right? Paraphrasing. Matter of fact, these women always feel like they know they always got something to say, like they always right, man. Like man, like shut the hell up, man. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. And it reads, a foolish woman is clamorous, right? And the word clamorous goes into being loud, right? So let me get that in the blue letter, Salakia. Right.
Strong's H 1993. Hama.
Right, and it's to murmur, growl, roar, cry aloud, mourn, rage, sound, make noise, tumult, be clamorous, be disquiet. That's the opposite of quiet. To be loud, be moved, be troubled, be in an uproar. Right. Verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Straight to the point, man. A lot of women don't like to hear these things, man. But the scriptures are a two-edged sword, man. They're gonna hurt your feelings, man. But this walk here, man, does not regard feelings, man. Right? We can't not want to do things because we feel some type of way, right? Or we just feel like we shouldn't have to do that, right? The Lord requires these things of you. Right? This is Titus chapter 2, verse 5. Matter of fact, let's start at 4. That they may teach the young ones, right? This is the role of a woman. I start at 3, man. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. Right? These women are supposed to be an example unto the younger women, right? How to behave, man. Right? Nobody wants a loudmouth woman, man. You shouldn't teach your daughters to be that independent to a point where they disregard their man's wishes, right? Or commands, should I speak. Right? Verse 5, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, right? Right? To be a housekeeper. Stay home, man. Not only that, and keep cooking, cleaning these things, man. That's part of it. Right? It says to be good, obedient to their own husbands, right? That's what the man wants you to do. You do it, man. That the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. Right? That is the goal, man. That's what the man wants, man. That's what you gotta do. Right? And we could get into further detail as far as, the role in the house duties. Right? We get that one in Proverbs 31. Right, this is Proverbs 31:27, and it reads, she looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Right, like that's the same as laziness, right? Stillness, right, in the household. Right, her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praise her, right, because she does these things, man. She takes care of the home, man. She makes sure everything's good. She's a pillar of rest, right? And the Lord will bless her for these things, man. Verse 29, many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all, right? Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised, right? The Lord will bless you, man. This is why a lot of these women are single with many baby daddies, man, because they're not falling in order. They want to do their own thing and wickedness, right? And the only one rewarding them is Esau, man, right? And although hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, right? You will, receive all the gifts from him, right? Because the gift destroys the heart, right? But at the end of the day, man, you're destroying yourself because the Lord's not dealing with you, man. He can utterly waste these women, these dogs. Right, verse 31, give her of the fruit of her hands and let her own works praise her in the gates. Man, I pray this lesson was edifying, man. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the for elect preaching his word in truth and sincerity, and to you ribs, you sisters out there learning in silence. Staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom. On to another lesson, man. I pray this one was edifying.